The ancient spires of Enshrouded are essential for travelling around the map quickly, and today I'm going to show you how to complete the Kindlewaste Ancient Spire. The Kindlewastes are the harsh desert biome within Embervale, and it's divided in two by the Shroud. The Shroud in this area also needs a level 5 flame altar for you to pass through it easily. In the Kindlewaste, you're going to find a number of enemies that are trying to kill you, so you need to make sure that you come prepared. On your journey to the Spire, you're going to come across scavengers, fel, VUCA, draconian vultures and scorpions, so make sure to bring appropriate weapons. You'll also find the Dune armadillo here, and you might want to tame one on your way past. For the Spire, you're going to need your glider and grappling hook, and a bow and some arrows or another long distance weapon. You'll also want to bring some lockpicks, bandages or health potions, and a torch, along with your normal food and drink supplies. You'll find the Kindlewaste Ancient Spire here on the map. The easiest way to reach the spire is to go to the Nomad Highlands Ancient Spire, and when you look out of the doorway to the east, you can see the Kindlewaste Ancient Spire in the distance. From the spire, you're going to want to head towards this gap in the rocks. So glide over the Nomad Highlands until you reach the red sands of the Kindlewastes. When you reach this small cavern, continue straight ahead. There's a bit of a natural path in the terrain here, so just follow it until you come to the more open desert area. There will be a rising plume of smoke straight ahead, so head towards that. When you get to the scavenger camp, head over to the left and make your way to the cliff edge. Down below is a large ruin complex, but you're looking for this bridge over here to the left. Glide down to the bridge and then use the grapple points to pull yourself over. There's a chest here for you to loot on the other side too. From here, follow the proper road until you reach a respawn point across the road from a camp in a cave. Just a little further up, the road will fork and you want to follow it to the right. Go down this road and on your right you'll find an abandoned village. You need to make your way to the other side of the village and then head to the left to where you'll find this entrance to a cave. Follow the path through the cave, passing through the areas of Shroud and heading upwards until you come out on the other side in a higher area of the Kindlewastes. From here you want to follow the road upwards, taking a right at the first fork in the road and then heading over to the left. You'll be able to see the ancient spire ahead. When you reach this stone archway, come off the road and head to the cliffside, getting up as high as you can. Across the Shroud you'll be able to see this piece of rock sticking out, and that is what you need to glide to. From here, just glide over the Shroud to the far side. Once you reach the other side, you're going to have to do a little bit of rock climbing, and then you can run the rest of the way to the Kindlewaste Ancient Spire. Enter the base of the spire and activate the central teleporter. When you arrive at the first floor, go to the front of the platform. Down below you'll see a door to your left with a button icon above it, so we need to find a button to open it. If you look around to your right, you can see the button on the wall and you can easily shoot it from where you are standing. This opens the locked door below. You will have noticed another door in this room, and this one is also locked and needs a button, so head down to the door that you've just unlocked and follow the path around to the left and up the stairs. Make your way over the spike floor and up the next set of stairs at the far end. In the room at the top you'll find another button. Press this and then retrace your steps back to the first room. Head over to the other door and it will now be unlocked, revealing the teleporter. When you arrive at the next floor, you'll see a button that you can shoot straight ahead of you. Shoot this and it will unlock the doors at either end of the first corridor. Head out of the teleporter area to the right, dodging the spike floors until you reach the open door. In this first room you'll find a button, press this and then head back the way you came. Go past the teleporter and all the way to the other end of the corridor and through the door. Here you'll find a locked door with two button icons above it. One will be illuminated and the other will still be greyed out. To your right is a door that you can open, revealing another door with one button icon above it. Go to your right and up the small flight of stairs and then jump across to the climbing wall. Climb up onto the platform and follow the path round to the left. At the far end you'll see a button on the very far wall that you can shoot. When you've done this, drop back down to the floor below and go through the door that's just been opened. Inside you'll find a button that you can press, and that will unlock the other lock on the first door. You can now make your way through the door that had the 2 icons above it and use the platforms to cross to the far side of the lava pit. You then want to double back on yourself, jumping up from the last platform onto the climbing wall. Climb up to the platform and then you can take the teleporter to the next floor. When you arrive on the 3rd floor, you'll see a grappling point in the ceiling. Use this to swing and jump across the large gap. When you reach the platform on the far side, turn left and then jump across the next gap. And at the end of this platform, turn right and jump across another gap. Here you'll find the teleporter, but you don't want to take that just yet. Instead, turn around and you'll see a button on the floor below. Jump down to the button and press it. When you've done this, turn around again and you'll see a door ahead of you to your right, protected by rolling lava balls. This door is unlocked already and there isn't anything in the room, so there isn't really any reason to go in here except to collect the resources that spawn on the benches. The room that you want to head to is directly across from this one, and as you've pressed the button, it's now unlocked and you can loot your chest. Once you've claimed your loot, leave the room and turn right. Jump over the spiked floors and then turn left. Above you'll see a grapple point, so you can grapple up to this and then follow the platform all the way to the end. Here you'll find another chest that you can unlock with a lockpick. Once you've looted this chest, head back the way you came from and then drop back down in front of the room with the button icon above it. Jump over the electrical pulses and make your way around to the left. You can now climb up the climbing wall to the platform above and then make your way back to the teleporter. This is the final teleporter and it will take you to the top of the Ancient Spire. When you reach the top, make sure to go and interact with the central beacon to complete the spire and unlock the fast travel point. That is all you need to know to complete the Kindlewaste Ancient Spire. So leave an Enshrouded based question or tips down in the comments and I will see you again soon, Flameborn. Take care.